If you're a runner who's always injured, here's the best lesson you can learn and learn it fast. It's known as the terrible twos, and it illustrates the habits we most often see in people who are consistently injured. And in this case, that would be running too much too soon after running too little for too long. And we know this to be true because we have a decent amount of data showing runners with lower chronic workload ratios to be less injured than those with the higher ones. And what we mean by chronic workload ratio is basically just your most recent training load over your average training load over, this could be a couple weeks, couple months, depending on how you calculate it. So basically, when your chronic workload ratio is lower, it means that you haven't trained that far out of your norm, versus when your chronic workload ratio is higher, it means that you've had a huge spike in training, and that just puts you at higher risk of getting injured. And to be crystal clear here, there are other factors beyond this that can cause a runner to get injured, but in a lot of cases, the most consistent runners and ultimately the fastest runners are not necessarily the fastest runners.